Welcome to Echoes and Wings Africa channel, where we strengthen love, faith, and roots in just a few minutes. We help couples to rediscover balance in love, parenting, and career growth. We share practical tips and wisdom to help your family stay rooted in strong values to achieve your dreams. In a Tanzanian village near Mount Kilimanjaro, there lived a wise elder and his young grandson. One morning, as they walked past the fields, the boy noticed the old man carrying seeds in a small bag. "Grandfather, why do you still plant when your back is bent and your eyes are dim?" The elder smiled and said, "My son, the mangoes I eat today were planted by those who never tasted them. What I plant now is not for me, but for you and those who will come after you." This story reminds us that every generation thinks, works, and lives differently, yet each has something to contribute. When couples fail to bridge this gap, misunderstanding grows. But when we honor both wisdom and innovation, families flourish. The Bible says in Proverbs 22:28, "Do not move an ancient boundary set up by your ancestors." This verse reminds us to honor the wisdom of those before us while navigating today's realities. There's a Swahili proverb that says, "Kizazi hakina budi kufuata kizazi." This means one generation must follow another. Marriage today faces the challenge of generational gulfs, differences in values, traditions, and expectations between what our parents handed us, what culture demands, and what modern careers push us toward. But when couples embrace faith, culture, and career balance, these differences become a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. Let us now look at how we can manage the generational gulf among generations. Number 1, respecting the roots. Every marriage stands on foundations laid by past generations. Parents, uncles, and elders often carry strong cultural expectations about money, parenting, or even gender roles. Ignoring them completely causes conflict. Blindly following them causes frustration. Here's how we will look at this. Let's look at the faith lens. We are called to honor father and mother, Ephesians 6:2, which doesn't mean slavery to outdated ways, but a respectful acknowledgement of their wisdom. Cultural lenses. African marriages often thrive on community, but couples must set healthy boundaries to protect their unity. Career lenses. Younger generations work differently. Technology, side hustles, mobility, and the likes. Respect for roots helps couples communicate these changes without dishonoring the past. Build bridges, not walls, between what was handed down and what you must leave out today. Number 2, embracing the present. The present belongs to you and your spouse. While elders guide and children inherit, couples are the ones shaping today's family culture. The faith lens says Jesus taught in Matthew 9:17 that new wine cannot be poured into old wineskin. In marriage, this means some practices must evolve. In the cultural lens, respect tradition, but adapt it. If dowry payments or extended family obligations create tensions, redefine them in ways that strengthen rather than strangle your union. Career lenses. Today's couples face long hours, relocation, and financial strain. Managing these realities requires honest communication and not comparison to what used to be. Don't let nostalgia or pressure lock you. Live faithfully in the season God has blessed you. Number 3, planting for the future. Just as the Tanzanian elder planted seeds he will never taste, marriages today must think generationally. What you model now, communication, financial habits, faith practices will shape your children and your grandchildren. The faith line says in Psalm 78:4, "Tell us to declare God's works to the next generation." The cultural lens says, "Preserve the good in your tradition, hospitality, respect, resilience, while discarding the harmful." The career lens says, "Equip your children with wisdom to navigate education, careers, and relationships without losing They are grounding in faith. A healthy marriage today is an inheritance for tomorrow. Now, my friend, take 10 minutes this week with your spouse and write down 2 traditions or lessons from your parents or your grandparents that you want to keep, and 2 new practices you want to build for your own family. Pray over them together, asking God to guide you in merging the past and the future into a balanced present. Beloved, managing the generational gulf in marriage is not about choosing old or new. It is about weaving faith, culture, and career growth into a tapestry that honors yesterday, embraces today, and invests into tomorrow. When couples walk this path together, they not only survive the generational gulf, they turn it into a bridge of blessing. Thank you.